When I was younger and I used to always, consider marriage, I was so mature that I could hear my grandma correcting me in the back of my spirit. Mature. Okay, girl. There's no there's no okay. She would say what. She would pronounce the W and the H, not what. What. Listen, grandma, come on now. Goodness gracious. But anyway, I was so mature that I always considered a prenup. There was never going to be a marriage that I ever had in the entirety of my life existing. I would not have a prenup. I don't give a fuck if we wrote that shit on a rock. And we just kept that bitch in the house. It was just a big ass boulder in the corner with all our vows on one side and a prenup on the other. Because it's bigger than I just don't want you to take my stuff when you leave. It's more that people work hard for what they have, and some people are literally only getting with you to take from you. They're only looking to advance themselves. They don't want to love you and honor God and build a legacy with you and create memories with you and all that other nonsense. They're not trying to do that. They're wanting to up their ante. You know what I'm saying? They want to be able to, like I told my ex, you want to be able to shit on niggas from your hood instead of just never going back to your hood. What this little nigga didn't realize is I could have elevated you in ways that these niggas would have seen you on TV. You would have never had to step 2 toes back in your hood. They would have knew you came up. But see, you got to be able to flex on a nigga in person. So you went home and flexed on a nigga with teeth and grills and cars and this and that and the third. When now you about to be on the news and everybody worldwide is going to know you. You're going to be synopsis with ignorance. I meant synonymous. Synopsis is a. Never mind. The point of the matter is, I could have taught him things and put him in position. You know what I'm saying? And he would have signed a prenup, and so would I. He didn't have nothing for me to sign a prenup with, but that's not the point. If and when he had acquired something, it still would have been his. You know what I'm saying? I could have made sure this nigga didn't walk away with my shit, even if it was just my ideas, so that you can't take my shit and go further yourself somewhere else. And even if he had, so what? I could, if I built that, I could build something else. But it's the fact that for me, I always wanted to make sure that my mate knew I'm not here to take nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? So prenups would have been signed on both ends. You need a prenup for me, I need one for you. Okay? And then if and when we decide to revise it later on, that's a whole nother ball game, you know?